Cursed Daughters by Oyinkan Braithwaite. Come read it with me. Hello, hi, I'm Jacques. This is Mr. Pink Ink, and welcome to another Let's Read video. In this video, we'll be reading and discussing Cursed Daughters by Oyinkan Braithwaite, the author of My Sister, the Serial Killer, which I have not yet read. This is the October choice for the Jonathan Ball Publishers Readalong. And I've already marked the sections, as you can see, the daily sections. Today is actually day 5 of the read along. My life has been lifing lately. It's been super hectic. I've had to deal with a lot of things. It's still going on. But so I haven't had much time to actually read. Also, we need to answer some discussion questions. And day 1's question list has 17 questions on them. I mean, I don't mind answering the questions, you know, if there's 1, 2, or 3, no problem. But 17 for day 1. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I need to catch up on 4 days worth. It was 3 days and it was a catch-up day yesterday, and then today is day 5, so I need to catch up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the parts, answer the questions, read the part, answer the questions for day 1 and then continue the reading. The questions, I don't read a book like that. I don't. The questions is like why? Why is all of this necessary? Yes, I know. Look, I don't. That's not me. I mean, I don't think, ooh, I like this descriptor for someone. For example, I'm not an English language student or literature fundi, whatever. You know, so these questions are throwing me for a loop. That's all I can say. But anyway, they will get answered. And this book will be read slowly. So yeah, grab your copy and let's get into it. Okay, as far as I know about it, something to do with curses. So goes the family. Oh wait, sorry. No man will call your house this his house, and if they try, they will not have peace. So goes the family curse handed down from generation to generation, ruining families and breaking hearts as it goes. And now it's calm, rational, Yeni's turn. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name correctly. Who, due to her uncanny resemblance to her dead aunt Monofe and her family's insistence that she must be a reincarnation, has long been used to some strange familial, my apologies, beliefs. Still, when she falls in love with the handsome boy she saved from drowning, she can no longer run from her family's history. Is she destined to live out the habitual story of love and heartbreak? Or can she escape the family curse and the mysterious fate that befell her aunt? So, it's a little bit of fantasy. Obviously, there might be some romance in there. But it says Cursed Daughters, so I don't know. So let's have a look and see how it goes. The little chameleon on the back of the cover there. Cutie. So many thanks to Jonathan Ball for including me in this one. This is the first Jonathan Ball Publishers read along that I've been included in. So That's a yay from me. But then on the other hand, there's that, exam that I have to take at the end of each day. Okay, well, by the way, if you want to see my unboxing, I will link it up here. Because I'm pretty sure that this video will go on after that video. Okay, bye. Just taking a moment to show off the gorgeous custom fabric dust cover that was included in our Readalong boxes. These are made by Stitches Gathering. I don't know, can you see? Okay, if I will link their Instagram down below. I definitely in the description box. I know their Instagram. So it's pretty cool. It says curses are like hearts, ... And that's on the front. On the back you have, it says some are more easily broken than others. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you open it out. It also has a ribbon that you can use as a bookmark in your book. This is pretty cool. Okay, it opens up like that. So this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Very, very nice. And of course the ribbon you use. So yes, I'm very excited. This is very, very nice. So do go and check them out. And if you have a book that you want to have a fabric cover for, give them a shout. Hello, hi, welcome to Friday, the 31st of October. Happy Halloween. I don't know, I think we're on day 6, day 5, day 6 or day 7 of Cursed Daughters. I have multiple videos to make, so I haven't been recording on all of them. And also life has been lifing and it's been a bit hectic over the last couple of months, so, time is a commodity at the moment that I'm short of. So, okay, like I said, there's an exam questionnaire after every day section, and I've just finished reading up until day 3, the end of day 3 section. Okay, so that's where we are. That's how far we are here. Okay. So what I've been doing is I've been answering the questions as I've been reading the book, because I'm going to forget otherwise, so I'm going to do it that way. So yeah, so we're up until day 3. So what happens is that there was this girlie some time ago, by the name of, I shall tell you right now, Faranmi, and she was cursed, and the family was cursed, so that they will never ever have a husband, that no man will ever call her house his home, kind of a thing. And so it's gone through the generations. Okay, so now we are with the last 3. Yeah, the last 3 generations of women. We're going back and forth on the timeline. Okay, and of course the newest generation, doesn't believe in the curse, such and such and such and such. So, there's always that thing with bad luck, because, men being men, okay? So far, it's kind of a slice of life. It's just fiction about these 3 women's lives, and how unfortunate things are with the husbands or the men or whatever happened in their past. So the curse could be entirely coincidental. However, the last generation, the girlie's name is Iniiyi So I'm just calling her Eni for short. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it correctly, so I'll call her Eni for short, E-N-I. Happens to be a split image of Monefe, a generation before, one of the auntie's daughters that committed suicide. Okay. I mean, as it's going on, she's growing, I mean, into the exact image of her. There's literally no difference between the two of them. So, and then she's having dreams and stuff. So this reinforces that there might be some reincarnation going on. Okay. We're not so entirely sure about the curse. There might be one, there might not be one. It is what it is. So we'll just read some more. So I'm read up until day 3. I'm going to read day 4 today. Part of day pass for day 4. And then I'm also going to do the first challenge today, which is to post whatever about the reading spots. Our reading spot that we made for ourselves, chose for ourselves, where we're reading the book, whatever. So we're going to do that. And yeah, it's Nigerian life. It's cool. Some of the women are funny. There was something that happened that was really funny, but I can't think of it right now. It was on my tongue like 20 seconds ago. Anyway, so yeah, so this so far I'm enjoying it, but so. And again, I'm out of space. I don't know how I'm going to clear the space up, but anyway, I will see you again when I see you. Okay, bye. So we are now at Wednesday. It's the 12th. I finally finished. Okay. And I enjoyed it more without having to read it for these questions. And as you can see, I waited for the thing, and as of yesterday, there was no day 6 or 7 or 8. So, and now I need to work on my review. I think this will go up next week. I think I need to put up Glorious Rivals first. So I need to work on both of those. Yeah. So, it's actually, I don't know, like I said, I only enjoyed it more after. I didn't need to read it for the questions. Like I would normally read it. I enjoyed it more like I would normally read it. And not reading it and then finding an answer, doing it, finding an answer, doing it, finding an answer, doing it. Yes, I remember the story. I understand that, like I said, there was a family curse and so on and so forth. And then Monife, which is a generation before, wanted to break the curse. So, it's a story of reincarnation and a story of spirits and la 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 la. Anyway, we're now at the next generation with Eni, and she looks exactly like her aunt Monife. Everything. She's even starting to sound like her and saying things that Monife said before Monife went swimming. There's the question about that the men will never keep the place there, never make their home the man's home. A lot of it is about, just bad luck. A lot of it is about men being men, and a lot of it about just do wrong choices. Okay, just doing things wrong, having secrets, all these things. But then on the other hand of the coin, this is a bit of a fantasy. So there is something to do with it. It's quite freaky how they put in the collaboration, the possession and things with thingy, how any resembles her from the moment she was born, literally a week after Monica went swimming. And then she was having her own identity crisis because am I me or am I her? Am I her or am I me? And I mean, it's a good question. So, and there were things that go around and go around. It's like history repeating itself. It's like fate was meant to be. It was like Monica was coming and telling them there's a problem, there's something happening, going on and going on. So you have both of those things, the not curse and the curse. And you have to make your up your own mind. The epilogue does kind of tie the knot for you, although, it's still in the realm of fantasy. So you decide if there was a curse or if there was not a curse, and then, read it for yourself. Thank you. I'm giving this 4 stars. Thank you, Jonathan Ball, for including me in this read along. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching this video with me. I don't know what I'm going to read next, because it's Readathon month, last leg of the month, and I've got some stuff to do. So I need to put up a poll, blah blah blah. It's already the 12th. I have a review also upcoming that I need to do on or before the 19th, which is next week. So I need to get on that, but I'm indecisive as to what I want to read because I now have reviews outstanding, and I need to do those. So that's what it is. Thank you for joining me in this Let's Read video. If you have read Cursed Daughters, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Please keep it spoiler free for other readers. Tell me what you rated it, etc, etc. If you are interested in reading the book, let me know, because I'd be interested to know if you might enjoy it the same as I did. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next video. My dog is gonna knock my stuff again, and yeah, it's nearly summer in Cape Town. Bye. Mwah.